Tout le monde est malheureux. Dam, dam, tout le monde est malheureux. Dam, dam, tout le monde est malheureux tout le temps.
Tout le temps.
Tout le-
For those who wonder, the lyrics are, everybody is unhappy all the time. It's true. So my name is Sylvie. I'm a filmmaker, an artist, and a member of an audible minority. I'm French, Québécoise, actually, and I love potato chips. I love them way more than poutine, you know. Actually, if I see a potato chip on the ground, I think about it. I have terrible memory to remember text and speeches and everything, so I asked for a teleprompter, but I was denied. So if you hear a man yell at me, he's not heckling, he's my husband and my prompter. What was that? Okay.
That was funny.
So in Hilarapy, we encourage to talk about things that we're ashamed of. And I have a lot of shame around golf. I'm ashamed about golf because I'm cheap, I cheat, and I once killed a squirrel. Don't worry, I'm pretty sure it didn't suffer. But I'm ashamed about it because, you know, I killed a living being. But then I thought, you know, like, that's better than a hole-in-one. It's a moving target. Yes, golf is a very dangerous sport. When my son was 8 years old, I took him to his very first game of pitch and putt. It was my turn, and he grabbed the brass putter and snuck right between me and my ball and swang and paf, hit me right on the head. I was like, yes, how? I was like, my God, you know, I was bleeding, and I was like, he could have killed me. You know, like my son could have been that kid, you know, son kills mother at the pitch and putt. But I was like, you know, I didn't want him to feel bad. So, you know, I said to him, you know, I think you won this game. We're going home now. He's like, yes, I won. What's for dinner tonight, Mom? We're having squirrel. Yeah, golf is a great way to ruin a pleasant walk. You know, I mean, if my ball lands in the pond, you know, I'm not going to take a penalty point. You know, I just lost a $100 ball. You know, they sure add up quick, you know, so expensive. You know, everything's so expensive, you know. I was telling my sister the other day, it cost me $24 in gas to drive to Vancouver. You know, and she goes, oh, that's 2 tomatoes. We're shopping for a house right now. It's a lot like looking for a romantic partner. The photos always lie. The plumbing, not always conforming. And you can't talk to the exes. But fortunately, you know, before you commit, you get to have an inspection report. Yeah, it's such a rush. I'm addicted to dopamine. You know, when you feel good about something, it's because you have a little surge of dopamine in your brain. You know, so I love dopamine. You know, it's organic, it's free, and it's 0 calories. So I'm always looking for my next fix. You know, I get my dopamine fix from like removing the lint from the dryer, taking the garbage out on the right day, popping bubble wrap, you know, thinking about potato chips, finding parking at Costco, and talking to you tonight, making an ass of myself. Speaking of which, in comedy, there is always the butt of the joke. But I hate to talk shit about people. So I've decided that I was going to do an interpretive dance about colonoscopy. It's called Gone with the Wind.